Hi guys, in this very lesson, we're going to be solving the second question we are given as a take home in our previous lesson on the law of multiple proportion. In our previous lesson, we perfected everything on the law of multiple proportions and we're given two major questions to get ourselves tested. So we're solving right now the second question. So for those who want to get themselves tested, I'll give them some time to do that right away. Okay guys, let's see if you're able to solve this very question correctly or not. So let's see what we have right here on the board. Phosphorus forms two oxides by reacting with oxygen. Analysis show this. Number one, 56 gram of phosphorus combines with 44 gram of oxygen. 57 gram of phosphorus, also that's the second result from the experiment. 57 gram of phosphorus combines with 43 gram of oxygen. Show that this obey the law of multiple proportions. Now don't forget this very law we've been talking about. This law simply states that when a given atom of an element with multiple masses as a result of different oxidation numbers combine with the fixed mass of another given atom of another element, and they do this to form multiple compounds. Now, it's been said according to John Dalton, that as they do this in a simple whole number ratio format. So let's see if this whole experiment obey the law of multiple proportion. So what do we do first? Don't forget that phosphorus has different oxidation numbers, and as a result of that, we have different masses. So this phosphorus has different masses, combining with a fixed mass of oxygen. So the first thing I'm going to do is that let's get what 1 gram of phosphorus will look like. The amount of 1 gram of phosphorus, how much it to combine with, with this very oxygen. So that's what we do first. This is the first analysis. If 56 gram of phosphorus combines with 44 gram of oxygen, 56 gram of phosphorus plus 44 gram of oxygen. Then what's how much gram of phosphorus? Now this 1 gram of phosphorus, how much of it will it combine with oxygen? So that means 1 gram of phosphorus we combine with how much oxygen? Don't forget that will be S gram of oxygen. We cross multiply. So you're going to end up having this. Let's use our calculator to solve this. So that would be 44 divided by 56. 44 divided by 56. That will give us 0.7857. That's about 0.79 gram. 0.79 gram of oxygen. So if 56 gram of phosphorus combines with 44 gram of oxygen, it means 1 gram of phosphorus will combine with 0.79 gram of oxygen. That's what we have right here. So let's work on the next analysis. That's what we have next. Now let's see what we have. 57 gram of phosphorus combines with 43 gram of oxygen. So you're going to get how much gram of oxygen that 1 gram of the same phosphorus will combine with. So if 57 gram of phosphorus combines with 43 gram of oxygen, so 1 gram of phosphorus will combine with what? Let's see what how much of oxygen 1 gram of phosphorus will combine with. That's going to be S grams since we don't know what it is. We cross multiply. We end up having 43 divided by 57. Let's quickly do that with this. So 43 divided by 57, that gives us 0.75. That's about 0.75 approximately, 0.75 gram of oxygen. That's what we have in our second analysis. So now we're going to compare them. 1 gram of phosphorus combines with 0.79 gram of oxygen, while 1 gram of phosphorus combines with 0.75 gram of oxygen. So we have varying number of oxygen, the same mass of phosphorus. So we're going to have a ratio of this to this. And when we do that, if we get this very ratio in a simple ratio format after probably approximating them, it means the law of multiple proportion is being obeyed. So let's get that done right away. So 0.79 gram of oxygen to 0.75 gram of oxygen. So what do we have? Just going to divide the following ratio. It's more or less like 79 gram, I beg your pardon, over 0.75 gram. So we end up having about 1 ratio 1 approximately. So let's do that. 0.79 divided by 0.75. So you have 1, let's say that 1 over 1, so that's 1:1. So this is how to solve the very second question we were given as a take home in our previous lesson on the law of multiple proportion. So I'm very sure that most of us got this got this very question right because it's quite very simple and direct. So at this very point in time, we bringing this very lesson to a close. If you've gained something from this very class, I would love you to subscribe to the very channel at Edge Mosaic, and also follow me at Revelation Hub, on Facebook, and please share this lesson with others to help them also. See you in the next lesson. Thanks.